This crypto exchange lets you trade like a professional without giving up your keys, and almost nobody is using it correctly. In the next 10 minutes, I'll show you exactly how Apex Omni works, and in specific, one feature that most traders completely ignore. If you ever tried to use a decentralized exchange and you've experienced low liquidity, you thought it might be risky, or the sign-up process is very complex, you're not wrong. Most DEX tutorials actually skip the part that matters most, and that is how to avoid mistakes that cost money. So watch closely, because near the end of this video I will show you a very nice trick in how you can save a lot of money when using a decentralized exchange. Unfortunately, we see it again and again. Centralized exchanges freezing accounts, blocking withdrawals, changing KYC rules overnight. This is exactly why users on decentralized exchanges are growing so fast, and the numbers don't lie. For the past couple of years, every year the amount of users on decentralized exchanges have been doubled each year. And if we look at the volume on decentralized exchanges, guys, it is even more than doubling each year, right now at a point where we are seeing almost equally the amount of volume on centralized exchanges as on decentralized exchanges. And if this trend continues, I can tell you already right now, 2026, there will be more volume going on decentralized exchanges. And it makes a lot of sense, because you remain in custody, so you get all the advantages of a centralized exchange, like a smooth trading experience, but you also get the advantages of decentralization, which means that you remain in custody and in control over your own funds. So why Apex Omni? There are many decentralized exchanges like DY, DEX, GMX, Hyperliquid, and even Binance made its own decentralized exchange called Aztec. Guys, I've tried multiple decentralized exchanges. My personal favorite, and this video is not sponsored by Apex Omni, but my personal favorite is Apex Omni, because this is the decentralized exchange that is backed by Bybit. I think Bybit is the best centralized exchange, the most responsible centralized exchange, and the most smooth one as well. So on Apex, you get a similar look and feel as you get on Bybit, but you have that decentralized experience. Also, guys, the trading volume on Apex is really increasing, right now reaching billions of trading volume every single day. If you want to create an account over on Apex Omni, make sure to visit the official Apex website. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And if you join using this link, you will get a 5% discount on your fees. On a decentralized exchange, you create an account by connecting a third-party wallet. The wallets that you can connect with Apex Omni are, for example, MetaMask wallet, Trust wallet, OKX, Binance, Bybit, Web3 wallet, Phantom wallet. As you can see, there are many options right here. And if you still would like to create an account like you normally do on a centralized exchange, you can fill in your email right here, and then Apex Omni will generate a third-party wallet address for you, which you can use to trade on this exchange. But in this case, we are going to use MetaMask. MetaMask is probably the most used wallet. Then MetaMask will ask you simply to connect. You click right here on connect, send request, confirm. That's how simple the process is, guys. It is way easier actually to create an account on a decentralized exchange than on a centralized exchange. Then you will need to deposit. Therefore, you click right here on deposit. Then you can pick the chain where you have money in your MetaMask account. Most of the time that's Ethereum. Then you can select what you want to deposit. Well, on Apex Omni you mainly trade with US dollar Tether. Then you can select here the amount you want to deposit, and then you can deposit. Then, like on any other exchange, you'll need to transfer your funds from your funding account to your perpetual futures account if you want to trade perpetuals. Later I'll show you how the spot market works as well. For that, you click right here on transfer. From your funding account to your perpetual account, you can select the amount. Click on confirm transfer. Now it is in the perpetual futures account. Then right here we can see the available balance. Then if we want to open a trade over on Bitcoin, then we can see right here that it's cross leverage, which means all the funds that are in your perpetual account will be used as margin to open a trade. Here we can select, of course, the amount of leverage we want to use. Let's say we want to use a 10x leverage, but this can go up to a 100x leverage. Of course, that is way too risky. So in our case, we are going to do a 10x leverage. Then we have a limit order, market order, or a conditional market or limit order. I will quickly explain the different order types, and then we are going to open a market order. So a limit order is an order that will open at a specific limit price. A market order is an order that will be executed directly at the best available market price. That's why you don't see a order price right here on the market section. A conditional order, guys, this is pretty interesting because you have a conditional market order and a conditional limit order. This comes with a trigger price. So a trigger price is the price that first needs to be hit in order for this order to be placed in the order book or to be executed. But we are right now going to open a market order because it will be executed directly. Looks a little bit bearish, so let's try and open a short position, guys. I just select here the amount that I want to do. Let's just do 100%. If you want, you directly can set a take profit or a stop loss. We're not going to do that. We're just going to sell short right here. Then we can see the order details. Then we click right here on confirm. And then when you scroll down, we can see right here in positions, our position. Here we have the quantity, here we have the value of the position, the entry price, and here we can also see the unrealized profit or loss. Right now it's $10 in the loss, and also right here on the chart, you can very nicely see exactly the place where we've opened the trade. Then if you want to open a take profit or stop loss, you can do that right here under your position as well. You can also close it right now using a limit order, right? Then you have to set that limit price again, or you close it by market order. And if you by any reason think that right now the trade has to go in the opposite direction, you can click right here on reverse, and it will actually completely reverse this trade into a long position. So let's close the trade, guys. We are going to close this trade with a market order as well. Thereby we click right here, close by market, select we want to close 100% of this trade, click confirm, we are out of this position. And now you can see really clearly in the chart as well where we sold, the short of course, and where we bought. Guys, now the trick that can save you a lot of money. If you are a trader, you probably know that a market order has a higher fee than a limit order. The reason of that is that with a market order, you take liquidity out of the order book, and with a limit order, you provide liquidity out of the order book, right? So what can you do to get somewhat of a market order but do not pay the market fees? Well, you do that as following, guys. You're going to open a limit order. You're going to copy the price of Bitcoin right here that you're going to put at the limit price. Then you're going to set the quantity of your order. And normally, guys, when the price of Bitcoin right now is equal of your limit price or lower, it is going to execute it with a market order. So to prevent that, then you tap the post only option right here, guys. This will prevent that it will be executed as a market order if the price of Bitcoin fluctuates. So you're going to copy the Bitcoin price, put it at your limit order, post only, select if you want to long or short. And if the market is in such a way that it normally would execute as a market order, which would cost higher fees, it will get cancelled. And then you can do this process over again until it is filled as a limit order. It's a little bit more work, but this is one of the ways how you can save money when opening orders on a decentralized exchange. So that's how you open a trade in the perpetual markets. What else Apex Omni has to offer, I heard you ask. Okay, let's have a look at the other functionalities. We have a spot market, which is very interesting because it is connected to various liquidity pools, for example, PancakeSwap and other decentralized exchanges. So you can actually set limit orders right here. As you can see, I have some money in my spot account. I actually have some limit orders open on Shiba Inu, as you can see right here. But there are many other tokens that you can buy. And it's what the interesting thing is that you can set a limit order, because if you use an exchange like Uniswap, which is a decentralized exchange as well, it doesn't have the option for a limit order. You can just exchange at a particular time. This is exactly what makes Apex Omni a very good decentralized exchange, because it got all these functionalities. But there are actually more things, guys. They even have a prediction market as well, something like Poly Market. I'm not really using this, but if you like it, you can actually bet on certain things. You can bet, for example, if Jerome Powell is going to be out as a Fed chair in 2025, probably not, right? But maybe in 2026, you can bet on these things. They also have, and I've actually experimented with this, a grid bot. I actually have some successful experiments with this. I made a separate video about this, but you can make a automated grid bot where when the price goes up, it automatically sells, and when the price comes down, it automatically buys. Generally speaking, when the market moves sideways, this is a very good way to make passive income. Apex Omni also has the copy trading feature, which is called Apex Vault. They have a official Apex Vault, which is from Apex Exchange itself. Right now you can get an APY of 5.6%. These are liquidation fees that are redistributed to users. Very interesting, low risk, but you also have the same thing as copy trading. So you can actually create your own vault, and then other people can copy your trading strategy, and you can earn a commission based off of that. Or you can look right here through other copy traders and see how good they are performing and copy other people's trades. Another interesting thing on Apex Omni are the Ape Seasons, guys. This is a airdrop campaign. So if you sign up, you are staking, you are using this decentralized exchange, you are trading, for example, you'll generate points every single week. And at the end of this campaign, these points will eventually be converted in a airdrop, in a token that they are going to distribute to all the ones that are like having points, right? So I have a little bit of points right here as well for my activity over on Apex Omni. And every single one that actually made an account using the affiliate link down below got 10% extra points in the Ape Season 1, as you can see right here with the team boost, just by being a team together of the blockchain today. So that's next to getting a discount on your fees if you join with the affiliate link down below. Apex also has some more functionalities like a referral program or staking. And guys, if you want to withdraw funds, that's pretty easily. You go to your total equity. If they are back in your funding account, you can withdraw it to your wallet. You simply click on withdraw. Then you can select here on which chain you want to withdraw. I mostly do it on Ethereum. You can select if you want to do a normal withdrawal or fast withdrawal. I normally do a fast withdrawal. Select max right here. Confirm. Confirm. Easy as that. Now the funds are being sent to your wallet. So guys, that's how you can withdraw your funds. So guys, this is basically what Apex Omni is all about, how you can use it. If you have any questions left until this point of the video, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below, and I will answer them as soon as possible. I will leave some links in the description with some articles that actually go a little bit more in depth into certain futures that Apex Omni is offering. Like I said, guys, if you want to join, if you want to try out this exchange, make sure to check out with the affiliate link down below. Otherwise, make sure you visit the official Apex Omni website. Backed by Bybit, I would argue Apex Omni is the best decentralized exchange out there. And I also think if the trend continues, guys, that the volume on decentralized exchanges is going to surpass decentralized exchanges as people are losing more and more trust in anything that's centralized. But yeah, guys, that choice is up to you. Of course, if you are trading, make sure to use proper risk management, especially when you are trading with leverage, because of course that comes with a liquidation price and extra risk. Make sure that you check that out for yourself. But okay, guys, that was it for this tutorial. If you learned anything, if you liked it, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Wish every single one of you a beautiful day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video. Bye bye.